Welcome back to Grandia 2, Part 2.
Ganado 2.
Yes, and we're in the world map into the Black Forest. That's racist. Whoever designed these names whoever designed these names should be beat with a
Back
stick.
then, the world was not that sensitive. Okay.
Medicinal herb are yes. We're sure it's for your glaucoma. All right.
Now I want to call this part the "Excuse me, princess" part.
Oh gosh, is she a princess or is she a priestess?
She's a priestess, but Ryudo calls her a princess. See? Right over there.
Nice reflexes, princess.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I love that.
Yeah. Sadly, though, this guy is not voiced by Clarke. Ryudo is voiced by Jonathan Kotz. But they sound very similar.
Where did Skye go?
Skye usually flies around and scouts the area, just so he can point you to the right direction.
Okay, so Elena doesn't fight. Alright, already.
Not yet. Okay.
I mean, isn't she a songstress, per se?
She is a songstress with a beating stick.
And she uses
Make
that
her a
beating stick.
white mage, dang it.
Real quick, you can. So you can move around. You can move around in the arena, right?
No, you are forced to move around in certain directions after an action.
This is the Final Fantasy 13 route.
No, it's not until the next game, well, Grandia 3, in which you will be able to move around.
Okay.
Okay, so you can tell I'm taking this a bit of a strategic way. When you attack enemies after they get past the calm part of the bar, you could deal a counter attack, which basically deals extra damage, 50% more. Really useful.
Ooh.
There are some advanced techniques as well, like defend. You will be able to defend against attacks, bring them to like 10% of their damage. 10% or 20%. And you can easily speed yourself up to the calm part. I don't know what to call it.
Command.
Command.
And then there's act.
Yes. You'll be able to reach the command tab faster. Just call it tab.
Yeah. Another thing too. If I'm correct, if you defend, you won't lose your action. You won't lose the action. You'll just go back halfway across the command line, and then just go back to action.
Yes, I use it sometimes just so I can align myself to cancel these guys, because canceling is really fun. You can not only cancel with your critical attacks, but you can also cancel with special attacks.
That is awesome.
Example A.
That was an awesome counter.
Yeah, it's really useful.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And plus, the cool part was that there was voice acting for that action. Wow.
It's absolutely beautiful.
I love that thing. This is like this reminds me a lot of Legend of Dragoon with the voice acting, where most of the voice acting was with doing attacks like double slash, harpoon. Just many of I think every attack does have voice acting to it. So like volcano and like every attack that every party member can do. And it's awesome.
These first few fights, you could easily splurge on your SP and just your SP. You don't know any magic yet. Every time you win a battle, you get special coins, magic coins, and actual coins.
Okay, what's the difference is my question, because that sounds like a tedious thing.
Special coins
memorize.
and magic coins are used to upgrade your moves, magic, and skills. You will learn skills later. Oh, you can actually go back to Carbo.
Do you want to go back to
Carbo?
Carbo?
Well, you can do that if you need to buy shit. Also, very ominous music. It is almost as if this place is not held for a ritual. Because, yeah, we are here to seal away something in order to, I don't know, religion stuff, I don't care.
Seal away the evil demon to protect the world.
Yes.
Go
Isn't
on
that
a quest.
the same thing with what the summoner does in 10? person.
With what what the summoner does, where she goes on. Well, what with her, Yuna, she goes on. The summoner goes on a trip through all of Spira to go through each temple to gain the blessings of the this.
Oh my god,
Hey,
these children right here are absolutely racist.
Wait, what did they say?
Ew, is that,
I was
is
like,
that a
he's gross.
Geohound? Oh, he's looking at me.
Yeah, once again, Geohounds not very well liked. I like how she's calling him Mr. Ryudo instead of just Ryudo.
Mm-hmm. So
Wait,
yeah,
so you say that he's the only Geohound in this game?
that you ever meet. It's Geohounds
okay.
again are not favored around the world, so of course there are not going to be a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder what made him want to be.
we will deal with that later.
Woohoo! That's a good question. That's a good way of putting it.
Yes.
I'm not okay. I did not like that sound.
My
It's very
guess
haunting.
is that it's his dad, but that's a guess.
And we'll see. But for now, we are going to enter this very haunting tower in order to do a very... It's surely not an evil tower. It's not gonna, like, explode or anything with evil darkness.
My thing is, I'm not liking the sound effects. They're
This-
reusing that whole howl a little bit too much.
Yes, sound direction and lighting is not very good in this game. The lighting got improved, thankfully, in the Anniversary Edition, but not the sound direction. This fire is way too loud. It is also CG. Oh, no, it's not CG. It's also a different graphic from the actual game.
It looks like a JPEG,
Yeah.
just slapped on.
Yes, now we
Not
don't
a
even hear the fire.
JPEG because it's moving. Well, you can kind of see the board. You can see the edge of the screen. Like if let's check out the bottom.
Yeah.
Like you can just
Yeah.
see where 16:9 was not this game's first aspect ratio.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
Although this game was ported to widescreen, it still has a couple of problems with widescreen stuff.
I would
I
understand
really
that because doesn't like any of the Sonic Adventure later ports have that same problem?
Yes, they do.
The audio-ish Sonic Adventure 2 has really bad audio mixing. The later ports. The first game is good, but
I heard
the later ports.
I heard
it's
the
awful.
GameCube version was not that bad though.
It wasn't?
Yes, you're right, actually.
But
I
the
played.
You got it right,
ports
but the
to
Xbox did it.
PS3, and PC all have bad audio mixing.
So yeah, this game,
Full of damn monsters.
yeah, full of them monsters. Oh, they say they're gonna do a ritual to seal away evil. No, they're freaking monsters here. You saw that mirror outside.
Yeah.
Surely the religious.
Also, the music is kicked up.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can definitely tell right away. And it's not even like at least it's not like Kingdom Hearts 2 where it's like the first 3 hours is the climax, it starts right away with the plot.
So yeah.
I can't wait to record. I can't wait when I get to record in Kingdom Hearts 2, and the first session's just gonna be 3.5 hours of nothing but cutscenes.
Nothing but Roxas.
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 I mean, I don't mind Roxas as part of the whole thing, but they did it a little too long.
Yeah. Anyway.
Ask Ryudo.
Yes. Anyway, you saw me cutting out battles.
I
And
noticed that right away.
yeah. It's not only you that can use special attacks, these guys can use it too. And it's really annoying sometimes. But they are very easy fodder for canceling, if they are.
I noticed that because it looked like the spider was
Yes, he's
was
about to
pretty
charge a
slow on-
He was about to charge a Kamehameha attack.
Oh my.
Dude, if spiders could do that, oh no.
Little mini Kamehamehas from baby spiders when they're born. Like 300 of them. It destroys your entire house.
I have noticed, like, with this game, I've seen a pattern with some of other Square's games where they are doing, they do some similar patterns, like the way you get the special moves and stuff. Some of them, but not a whole lot.
Not in this game. You use special coins in order to get new moves and power them up.
I mean, yeah, there's differences, but you still get special moves and stuff. It's just all about grinding.
Example A right here. You
could upgrading Tensei Ken Slash with 250 special coins?
Yes, yes. It is absolutely imperative that you level up those ones first, the canceling ones.
I just noticed, like, he just wait, hiya! As soon as you did that, yeah. I noticed that right away. That's kind of pretty funny, but I think that's kind of a nice touch.
So, does leveling up special moves increase the speed in which it's cast or activated?
And damage, and recoil time.
How high is this tower?
This is the last floor.
Already?
No, actually, well, there's one more floor coming. So we have a new enemy right here. We have the gargoyle. If you are lucky, you can get a sword that's almost impossible to get this part of the game. It is absolutely overpowered, but only if you're lucky.
Really?
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, for this being on hard mode, the enemies don't seem like they're punishing you that much.
They're only hard because they have increased damage, speed, and defense, and HP. These gargoyles right here, they're not supposed to have 437 HP. They're only supposed to have around 300.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can tell I'm trying to cancel out the magic that these gargoyles are trying to use. And all that.
Anything notable about gargoyles?
Gargoyles can cast Howl and Howl Slash. They are that is the game's win magic. And at this point in hard mode, magic is very devastating.
Oh, he dropped a bomb.
Yes, Holy Ashes.
Is that just a mini holy spell?
It's a mini. Well, it's just a mini. Just a mini bomb attack.
Okay.
Does more damage to demons.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't use a lot of attacking items because, as you can tell, I'm way more skilled than that. I don't need items. Come at me, Fox only.
What if you need the items?
Some of the items you'll get are healing items or attacking items, but you can't farm. There's almost no way to farm them because there's usually a set amount of enemies.
Don't make you can't. Can you not reset by going up and down floors?
No, or... you can reset, but it takes a set amount of time.
Okay.
Yeah. I noticed like they're doing the exact same thing as some of the other games I have played, where you're where you save right before the boss. I really like that.
Well, these guys are technically a hard fight, but it's not a boss. Because you fight 2 gargoyles this time. So you can see that they have their moves plastered right at the bottom. Mm-hmm. As you can see, the first gargoyle right over there is about to cast Howl Slash. Right over there. Howl Slash is actually not a move. Actually, not a move that they're supposed to have.
Oh.
Yes.
Is this a hard mode exclusive thing?
Hard mode exclusive.
Gotcha.
Dang.
Nice cancel.
It's absolutely cathartic to cancel somebody. Absolutely.
I actually like this kind of style battling because it makes you think more than just mashing the button.
Yep. It makes you think what is more important, and I really do like this style of ATB bar. Not in Grandia 3's case, because it makes the battle system a lot more complicated and a lot more cheap. Like enemies going about as fast as a Roadrunner in this damn place.
Another thing, well, with Ryudo, it's most likely just, since this is early game, you're pretty much just gonna stick with physical attacks to fight any enemy. Because Tensei, it seems like even on hard mode, he's doing pretty well with just attacking, with just doing basic attacks and a Tensei Ken Slash every once in a while.
Oh, these guys are freaking tanks.
They're tanks, but you're handling them pretty well.
Well, it's because I've learned how to play this game already. And that guy just got bodied. Don't worry, we'll be able to get more, we'll be able to do more later on, since we'll get more, moves and all that. By the way, very first part of how this game is gonna get really dark. Somebody dies.
Dead.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
died.
look at her face. Look at her face portrait.
I know it has
Actually-
blood.
Uh-huh.
It's
No
actually.
wonder it was for the Dreamcast before any of the other
Yeah.
ports.
She spilt her ketchup. She's just asleep. It's fine. It's fine.
The hot sauce got into her eyes. That's why there are tears.
Oh my god.
Wait, did you just like try to go downstairs and this guy's like, Ryudo, what are you doing?
I want to get that sword. Damn it! I was banking that I would get that sword. I was like, fuck. I don't
man,
know. Yeah, I don't know what influences drop rates and all that.
It's probably just all RNG based.
Yes, Ryudo, this window, it looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Destroy it.
Why'd you destroy that window? It looks beautiful, Ryudo.
But the aesthetics are ruined. Holy.
Look at that religious subtext, Ryudo.
Oh my. Yeah. So she is being. It looks like she's being possessed by a demon.
It looks like it.
Yep.
By the way, stuff we will not deal with until much later. And I mean much later. Because surely Ryudo does not have a very dark past.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is Elena getting a stand?
Ryudo, I think she's about to have a stand.
She's about to become a stand user.
Shit. And
it's the world.
Shit.
Oh wow.
The world is passing gas.
Wait, is this Dio's resurrection ceremony? Oh, I didn't know this was part 9.
Oh, god damn it.
Joe jokes. Always fun.
Oh my god. I won't know JoJo, okay? I can't do that.
Where did this rope come from, by the way?
Is that a
Who
sec-
knows? Who cares?
Who
We're
cares?
out of here.
It's the end of the part. Religious
Oh, wow.
subtext away.
Religious subtext away! Alright.
Gosh darn it.